I would like to request Honorable Prem Kumar Sarji, Deputy Commissioner, NVS RO Ahmedabad, to bless us with his pious word. I request, sir. Sir, please.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, girls. Good afternoon, boys. I'm sure you're all tired with the speeches, no? Yes? Honestly, tell me, how many of you are tired with the speeches? Honest, be honest. Nowadays, students are very honest. How many of you are tired with speeches? Yes? Nobody is tired. Nobody is tired. Yeah, a few of you are tired. I can see it. I can see a few of you are tired. Okay, so I promise you that I will not give a speech. Can I tell some stories? Boys, can I tell some stories? Are you ready to listen some stories? Okay. One or two stories I will tell you and I will stop. Because too many speeches will kill the broth, will spoil the soup. Children, this morning, when I was in the principal's residence, one nice incident took place. Our old student of the principal came there, and the old, not the old teacher, sorry, the young teacher, she was telling me, sir, this teacher has influenced my life. This teacher has changed my life, has impacted my life. And there is a life-changing moment which a teacher brings into the life of every child. So that I liked very much. A teacher brings a life-changing moment. And no wonder we have so many alumni here to come back to meet their teacher, to celebrate the moments that they had in the school. And as Mr. Vijay has pointed out, he is flooded with memories as he sits here and thinks about the Navodaya journey. And each of us have our own experience, our own memories. And then we came to the principal's chamber. When we came to the principal's chamber, Mr. Vijay was talking with us. Deputy Commissioner Madam also was there. We were all sitting and talking. And when we were sitting and talking, suddenly I saw Mr. Vijay standing up. I thought, why is he standing up? And then I found two of his teachers entering the principal's chamber. And as long as they were standing, he was also standing. As long as the teachers were standing, he was also standing. And he told, sir, my teachers are standing and I will not sit until they sit. So we had to ask the teachers, his teachers, to sit, and then he occupied his seat. Children, this is the culture of Navodaya. This is Navodaya culture. Okay, to respect our teachers, to respect our elders. And as Madam has pointed out, this Navodaya bond is a beautiful bond. Okay, you go anywhere around the world, you can, the very name Navodaya is a magnet. It brings people together. It sinks all the differences and it ties us together. That is the spirit of Navodaya. It is a movement. It is a family. Okay? And it has brought all of us together in a wonderful manner. And I appreciate the principal for having organized this regional alumni meet, and for bringing this many alumni here. This is a moment of celebration. This is a moment of reliving our great memories. This is a moment of reconnecting. And this is also a moment of reversal of roles. I will explain what I mean by reversal of roles. As they all sit here and as the alumni sit there, they will be, thinking about the times when they were all small children. Okay, they will be thinking about the times when they were moving in Navodaya as a small 6th standard, 7th standard, 8th standard child. So they will be reliving their moments. And here these JNV children who are very small, they will be looking about their future, imagining their future, dreaming about their future, seeing all these successful alumni. So it is a reversal of role. So a regional alumni meet is required, okay, for every child, for every person to draw an inspiration. So this is Navodaya. I will tell you one more story. What Navodaya has done. One day, I was sitting in the chamber of the principal. I was the principal at that time. When I was sitting there, a person came, a very tall guy came, and he stood before me. He said, "Sir, I'm a alumni of Navodaya." So I said, "All these years you never came to Navodaya." I scolded him. "And you have not done anything for Navodaya." So that young man was standing very tall. He was a 6-footer, and he was patiently listening to me. I went around, bashing him up, scolding him. I said, "You people have taken a lot, but you have not brought in anything for Navodaya." And then it so happened that one more teacher was there with me, standing to get signature. So I asked this boy, "What are you doing now?" He said, "Sir, I am a pilot with the Indian Air Force." So I felt very bad that I have scolded a pilot so badly. I said, "Okay, you are a pilot, please sit." So he was not ready to sit. He said, "No sir, no problem, I'll stand and talk to you. You are my teacher." And then again I said, "No, please be seated, because I have scolded you. You are a pilot from the Indian Air Force." And then he said, "No sir." And then when I compelled him, he said, "Sir, my teacher is standing. When my teacher sits, I will sit." So I made him sit. And then it so happened, he asked me, "Sir, tell me what should I do for Navodaya?" So I gave him a list of things. This is what you can do, this is what you can do. So many things. And in that list, I included one small request. The request was, there is a girl in our school. The girl is in 12th standard. Already she has come to 12th standard. And she is not having half of her foot. I am worried. What will she be able to do when she goes outside the campus? Because half of the feet, half of her legs, she doesn't have. Below her thighs, she is not having it. So she used to use, a crutch to move around. So I said, why not we try to give an artificial limb for her? The girl's name was Swati. I said, why can't we give an artificial limb? If JNV cannot do it, who else can do it? And I told him, I went to the Rotary, I went to the Lions Club, I went everywhere requesting. So everybody said, "Sir, maximum 40,000-50,000 rupees we can give you. We cannot give you more than that." So this boy, he said, "Sir, let me try." So he went. Within 1 week, he called me. He said, "Sir, I'm trying to mobilize something for Swati, and will you mind if one of our seniors called Ashok, he'll be calling you. Will you mind speaking to him?" I said, "Anytime he can call me. He's in US." So he called me, Ashok called me, and he said, "Sir, we want to know more about Swati. I want to know more about Swati. And if you can, kindly give an estimate about her expenditure." This was around a 10-year-old story. I sent my staff nurse to Bangalore, St. John's Hospital, took an estimate for the girl, and those days, the estimate was around 2,60,000 rupees for an artificial limb. So I sent this estimate to Ashok. And after 10 days, Ashok once again called me and said, "Sir, we have received the estimate, and my HR manager wants to talk to you. Will you mind talking to her?" I said, "No problem, I'll talk." So after 1 week, the HR manager from a US company where our Navodaya student was working called me. And she said, Mr. Principal, I'm very happy that your student is working with us. Okay? And he has told about Swati. And we have taken this project very seriously. So all of us have collectively contributed. And we cannot say no to Ashok, because Ashok is such a dedicated worker and he's a passionate worker. And we would like to send this money to you, and we want Swati to be given an artificial limb. An artificial limb was given to Swati. Okay, and on the day of her farewell, She cried and she said with her full sari, I never dreamt that I will be able to put my legs on the earth and I could do it. Friends, this is Navodaya. This is Navodaya. And that is what Madam has expressed, that we have to reach out, we have to touch, we have to share. Sharing is something which we learned in Navodaya. I will tell you one more incident and I will stop. Friends, one of the batches, my own students, one batch, recently, they lost one of their batchmates. They lost one of their batchmates. You know what the batchmates have done? All the batchmates have joined together. They have adopted both the children of that alumni who was lost, who is dead. And they are educating the children of the alumni. Even the family members will not do it. Okay? So this is the spirit of Navodaya. So let us carry this spirit. Let us reach out. Let us give back. And let us make this world a better place. And to all you dear students, these are your inspiration. Okay? And they all lived here, studied here with very little facilities. They never had great facilities like what you're having today. Okay? But they learned life skills. Not only they learned knowledge, but they learned life skills. And today they're all like big stars shining. And they can survive anywhere. And Navodaya students can survive anywhere because they have learned life lessons and life skills. So we urge you, we impress upon you to make your career, to make your life so that you will also come up in your life and one day you will also come here, sit the other side and talk to your juniors. So I'm very happy, I'm super delighted and I'm impressed that this many Navodaya, the family members from different parts of Maharashtra, from different JNVs have congregated, have thronged together, and let the spirit of Navodaya continue. Let this spirit, this movement flourish, and let us make a difference in the lives of many people. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir.